Pink's All Out returns. Rich and the crew quietly showed up at Rockingham Dragway to test if racers still love to run all out. The answer was yes, as 500 all-out competitors challenged each other in a week-long test of nerves and speed.
What happened?
Slowed up.
Even Mother Nature couldn't stop this competition.
And Mother Nature, I hate you too.
Every day's a race. Every day finds a winner.
Pinks are back.
My vision was that we show the world what grassroots drag racing is.
Pink's All Out is back.
Now the games begin.
Found out it's coming back, we had to come.
If you win, what are you going to do with the money?
Turn right around and put it back in this.
I don't know yet. There's so many possibilities.
I'm going to give it to my wife.
I give a lot of charity.
Give it right to my wife. Let her buy something nice for herself.
I got 12 kids and a wife.
I am racing a modified 83 Ford Mustang, which was of my late husband, Jamie Walker. This car was last raced at Pink's in Atlanta in 2008. Sadly, my husband passed away in July 2008 from a car accident. Our two sons were with him. They were 11 and 14 at the time, and he hydroplaned and hit an 18-wheeler. I know without a doubt in my heart that he took the impact on the driver door to save our sons' lives. I am now racing the car. I've been racing since 2009, basically in his honor and because we were a drag racing family, and that's what I love to do.
Me and my wife built everything you see here. It's a 1938 Chevrolet pickup. It's a 383 automatic. I leave on a foot brake. No electronics, no computers. It's old school. I mean, that's what we do. We run anywhere there's a nostalgia race, you know. We have rules of things you cannot have, you know, as computers or whatever. But we just do it all the way they did it back in the 60s and 70s. And I'll tell you, we have a ball. First time at Pink. We're going to give her hell. You wait and see.
Pink's all out, baby.
This is a test. This is a try. This is to see if there's something here.
This simply means that the racers still want to do this show.
That's the heart and soul of what this whole thing is about. It is their passion. It is their genius. It is their commitment. That's why we're here.
Say we're running 10 to 1099s. We're trying to take 16 cars that are running the closest in time. That's how we pick our field.
Broke traction, that was it. The car started going sideways and it was just a hang on for the ride.
We were here to race tomorrow. I guess it ain't happening.
All right, okay, everybody, welcome to Pink's Week. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. Great job on the qualifying passes. Now, to alleviate any kind of misconception of favoritism, we have blown up on the social media that we know who's going to race. We have guys picked. There's not one person in that stand that I picked ahead of time. Zero. I might love you. That doesn't mean you're going to race today. It's the computer's going to spit out the closest time, get us the best fields, and all I've hoped is that you've given me your strongest all-out pass. What you need to do is run your car all out, don't jump my arm drop, and you're gonna have a fun day. If you win, you come down the return lane. If you have a golf cart or a tow car, you're eliminated from the competition, okay? It's just you and your car and your crew, up to 4 crew members. Once you return down the return lane, work on your car, get it ready for the next round, because as you know, this is a hot lap competition. Out of the 10-second field, we're gonna take 2 either 32 or 216 groups. I don't know what it is yet, but it might be 32 of the 10-2s and 32 of the 10-7s. Let's say it's the 10-2s. We take 32 down to 1, and that person's going to win $2,500. Now they can pull their vehicle aside, and we run the 10-7s, 32 down to 1, and they're going to have $2,500, and then those two can negotiate lengths, best 2 out of 3, whatever you want to do. We want to bring that back into this show, that you can negotiate. If your name is called, get ready. Everything's going to make a lot of sense. I want to thank Ray and Kale and Danny and Brian and Mike and Vince. They've all been here working hard all weekend. Thank you for being part of this Pinks Week on this 4th of July. I know a lot of you came a long way, and I just can't thank you enough. I need the following racers to report to lanes 1 and 2 immediately. Car 96, 161, 116, 87, 187, 196, 130, 117, 25, 65, 160, 32, 38, 113, 242, and 109. You're up next, racers, so get to the lanes immediately or you will be disqualified from the competition.
Coming up, Rich and the crew confront their first offender. Stay tuned for more Pinks All Out. On the next episode of Pinks All Out.
Let's see the burnouts. Come on. This is how you start a car, Gavin.
I feel crazy right now, but I'm having so much fun.
Hey, Gavin, could be the first all-female final in our history, man.
Pinks All Out. Welcome back to Pinks in the Bullseye Power 10-second class.
We got Christopher Young, car number 38, and Craig Schnittler in car 116. Here we go, it's Yonker, Christopher Yonker, and it's tight at the 8. Right lane!
Just gotta cool it down. I'm by myself.
It's Doug Kistler in the left-hand lane, Curtis Rail from Bolivia, North Carolina, in a Mustang in the right-hand lane. Good start, left-hand lane has got the lead at the 8. It's left lane! Doug Kistler in Manus, Pennsylvania.
How was the last pass?
A little sketchy. The tire's almost shot. I want to win this bad.
It's now a hot lap competition.
That's Doug Kistler in the left-hand lane. It's car 65, Craig Schnittler from Huntersville, North Carolina, 116. Left-hand lane got a really good lead. Rich is pointing on the right-hand lane. Looks like Kistler's going to be the winner anyway.
Which car was it? That car? Huh? The blue one?
160, they said they already dropped off gas to it.
But they pulled in here with a cart.
They brought an ATV in.
Got it.
And we have a confusion. Did the right-hand lane leave too early?
The right-hand lane left early and he got beat. Somebody from your crew brought an ATV in to give you fuel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a penalty. So he's going to get a 1-car length lead because of your infraction. Is that cool?
Yeah, depending on me going home, yes. Depending on me being
No, that's
fair. I don't want to go home. That's good.
Okay, he said it's fair. He's cool. He's getting set out on his tires because he had an infraction by bringing an ATV into our return lane area. You guys want the 1 length?
Yes, sir.
They said they'll take the 1 length.
Eddie Sanders in the left-hand lane, DeViglio in the right-hand lane, New York versus North Carolina. Chevy S10, Dodge Polara. Tight at the 330. The Polara is ahead at the 330. Here comes left-hand lane Sanders. Left-hand lane Randy Sanders.
Gavin, how close?
.12. .12 is the difference. The truck moves on.
Penalty. It'd have been a dead heat. The penalty is that 1 car length.
4.5 feet, and that was the difference.
He would have won.
167 Kevin Horsley. 87 Doug Whipke. Doug Whipke getting a pass. Looks like Horsley having a little difficulty in the Camaro.
You know, if you win, you get to race the leader of the other group. $2,500 against $2,500, five grand to win.
That's right. All right, I remember now.
You're good for that, right?
You better believe it.
You're in?
You better believe it.
You know you're in the final for $2,500. You know that, right? Yeah. And if you win, you can race the winner of the other group for $5 grand.
There's only 2 cars left. This is a $2,500 pass.
All right, here we go. It's Kistler coming on at the 8th. It's Kistler with the lead. It's left lane, right lane. It's going to be left-hand lane. Doug Kistler.
The following cars are on standby: 20, 70, 216, 86, 134, 78, 243, 62, 172, 120, 178, 63, 55, 103, 106, and 164.
In the left-hand lane, we've got Clinton Easter. In the right-hand lane, we've got Brent Robertson. Good start by both of them. Falcon left, Mustang right, Robertson right. It looks like Robertson right to winner. Robertson right. 10.39. Robertson moves on. Left-hand lane, that's Chris Newman. Hello, Newman. And we got right-hand lane, that's Debbie Reed. Reed right. Newman left. They're both hooking. They're both in the groove. They are tight. Newman pulls away. It is Chris Newman. 5.11 is the difference. Chris Newman moves on.
How you feeling? Awesome, baby. Awesome. I've worked so hard to get here. Final 4.
McClendon left, Robertson right. Bath, North Carolina versus Lyons, Georgia. Here we go. Looks like that was pretty clear. Left-hand lane did jump.
Red pickup jumped.
We have in the left-hand lane Chris Newman, in the right-hand lane Donald Kirkbride. All right, left-hand lane left. Look at that lead. Look at this race by the 8th. It looks like Newman left. Newman left, left lane, left lane. 5.02, Rich. Chris Newman moves on. In left lane, we have Willard Hammond versus Dave Woods in the right-hand lane. Hammond left, Woods right. We got a good clean start. It looks like left-hand lane is early. It's the 330th left-hand lane with a little bit. Here comes the GTO. GTO's making up 1,000. Oh, we've got a winner, 1.2. It's Willard Hammond, 243.
This is for $2,500 and the title of Pink's All-Out 10-2 champion. Who do we have?
Chris Newman from Floyd, Virginia versus Willard Hammond, Tappahannock, Virginia. It's going to be a final. All right, here they go. Good start. Oh, gets a little shaky. Newman left. Hammond right. Looks like it's going to be left-hand lane. Chris, hello, Newman.
Stay tuned for more of the Bullseye Power 10-second class. Go to pinksallout.tv for exclusive video clips, merchandise, and information.
Within each class, there are 2 fields. Once we run them all out, there may be a half a second or so between winners. That's when bets and negotiations begin.
Chris Newman, Doug Kistler. Nice to meet you, Doug.
Chris and Doug, as you know, you're both representing the 10-second class. We took 2 different classes from the 16s, and you ended up being the winner. You won $2,500, Chris. Doug, you won $2,500, okay? With this new format that I've created, I'm just hoping to keep the racing going, put it in your hands, not mine, and decide if you want to try to parlay that money for $2,500. So, Chris, you have the opportunity to parlay that money. What would you like to do?
I'm willing to negotiate, maybe parlay it all, I don't know.
Okay, and Doug, how about you?
Maybe a little bit.
What would you like to see as a negotiation? Doug, would you look for a one and done, where it's all one and done, all or nothing, put one more pass in your car? Or would you like to see a 2 or 3, a 3 out of 5? What are you looking for?
I would love a 2 and a 3, but the tires on that thing are 95% shot. Like, it's only got one good pass.
Wow, so this negotiation will mean everything to you. Okay, Chris, if you had your druthers, if you could do anything you wanted, would you want a 1 and done, 2 out of 3? What are you looking for a race?
Ultimately, I like 2 out of 3. I mean, we're hot lappers.
Yeah, you are the ultimate hot lapper. You prove that right now. And his car is hot. Keep that in mind, Doug. So, but your tires they're that far gone?
They're pretty bad. Like, it's straight across now. There's no grooves in them, so it's getting on the unsafe side.
Knowing that you're a little bit faster, and Doug's tires are where they are, what are you looking for a race if we do a 1 and done? How many lengths would you give him? And how much money would you like to bet?
Man, I'm not sure I'm willing to give any length. I don't even know what he run. I mean, I have no idea.
Ray, what is his fastest pass?
His fastest pass was a 10.16. So, and he picked up he almost broke out at about 4 thousandths. Wow. That's how close you are to breaking out with your 10.3 qualifying time. Okay. So you're about 4.5 tenths faster than him.
So 4.5 tenths faster than Doug. Doug, what are you looking for?
Start at 5.
I get it, that's a good start. Bald tires, 5 out. What's your counter, Chris?
So 5 out meaning?
5 car lengths out. 5 of his car lengths out.
No, to me, that's not a race. I mean,
no, that's a race because of your speed. It's actually a very close race.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
3 car lengths.
Doug.
They're saying 4 and 5, 4.5.
No, I'm not gonna get it.
No.
You want to give him 4?
I mean, you know, hey, I'm gonna look for 3.5, but if we gotta have 4, I mean, I like 3.5.
I like 3.5. I like 4. 4, 3.5. What do you want, Brian? 1 and done.
Yeah, I'm like 4.
4? We're all saying 4. Will you go 4? All right, he said 4 is a go. It's 4 lengths. All right, now it's about money. Doug, how much do you want to put in?
5.
Okay, we're starting at a 500. Chris, can you do a little better than that?
Just one run, right?
1 and done.
Go with the grand.
Go with the grand.
I'm saying grand.
He wants a grand. Will you mean the offer's like $1,000? You're getting your 4 lengths. You want to go a grand?
Let's do it.
All right, shake hands. Let's race. 4 car lengths, $1,000. Give your money to Brian Bossone. Hey, folks, should I throw in $1,000 to match it? $1,000 for me to match it? All right, I'm throwing in a grand on this race. Tell them. $2,000 pass.
Which lane?
I want left lane. I've been running there all day.
Let's flip it. I'd like the left. Yeah.
You're gonna call it in the air, you get the slower car. Ready? For the left lane.
For the left lane. Tails never fail. What is that?
Tails, left lane. Congratulations. Let's go. Let's get it on.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Good luck, you guys.
It's an unbelievable, a $2,000 one and done race.
Who will win the cash and become the Bullseye-powered 10-second class champion? Stay tuned for more. Go to pinksallout.tv for exclusive video clips, merchandise, and information. On the next episode of Pink's All Out.
Let's see the burnouts. Come on. This is how you start a car, Gavin.
I feel crazy right now, but I'm having so much fun.
Hey, Gavin, could be the first all-female final in our history, man.
Pink's All Out.
That's my boy right there, man. Second time in the finals. Didn't win at Virginia. He went to the finals and lost. This is his.
So he can win it today.
He's going to win it today.
Redemption.
This is for a $2,000 pass. This was negotiated that 4 lengths would go from the left-hand lane. They flipped the coin. The left-hand lane won the coin toss. He chose the left-hand lane. Chris is running in an unfamiliar lane. For all those wins, he had the left lane. This is the first time he's in the right lane. All right, Gavin, the races are ready. I'm ready. Let's see a little burnout action. Hey, Brian, can you help me set this car on? That's 1, Gavin. That's 1. That's 2. This track is so sticky. That's 3. That's 4.
One racer with tires that are not up to par. One car that's lukewarm is 4 car lengths enough, Rich. Leaping is Chris Newman. He hooks well. Kistler in the left-hand lane. They are tied at the 8. It looks like Kistler is ahead at the 8. They're coming out of the right lane. Chris Newman. He ran a 10.08.
Yeah, he broke out.
Broke out.
Hey folks, that was too fast. From his qualifying, it's not going to go to Chris, it's going to go Doug. Chris was too fast.
He had a hard time the last time. He did it this time. This is his wife right here.
Oh, hi.
How do you feel about your husband?
Awesome. It's redemption time. Last time we came runners up in Virginia.
So you're gonna give him any crap for buying car parts anymore?
I never give him any crap.
She loves
I'm a
it.
good wife.
What are you feeling right now?
I'm so happy for him. He deserves it.
Hey Chris, you're too fast. By a lot. You picked up too much. He didn't, you did.
Well, he just about got me at the line.
I know, but he still ran his time. You were close before, but he ran consistently. You picked up too much speed from your qualifying, and I can only allow so much, you know what I mean? Or else I'd give it to you. All right? Handle it any way you want to handle it, but that's what happened, brother. Thanks, buddy. Sorry about that, right? Good job, man. All right, Doug, he was too quick, so the win goes to you. Congratulations, man. Good job, buddy.
Ray does all the timing here. Explain what happened, Ray.
Yeah, what happened is we gave him 2/10 leadway on his qualifying time, and he ran 2.5 tenths faster than his qualifying time, so he's officially disqualified.
How could he possibly get 2 tenths like that?
Well, I saw him put a little magic button in his lap before he suited up.
I want everybody to have a little bit of fun. I want to give a little money away.
That's all I'm about, having fun.
So you parlayed your money. Here's $3,000 more, and plus your original 15. So 4,500 bucks. Not a bad day, huh?
Nope. Appreciate it, Brian.
On bald tires, you win Pink's all out. 10-second class.
Like this show? Want more? Then head to watchpttv.com, the new 100% free PowerTube TV streaming network. Home of the best classic and new motorsports racing and build shows on the web.